Still by J. L. Anderson, illustrated by Alex Wilmore. The author's job, do you remember? The author tells the story. The illustrator draws the pictures. Good job. So today we're going to read about a peacock. Which one of these on the cover of the book is the peacock? Can you point to it? Did you point to this one right here? You're exactly right. Do you see his large feathers? Let's read the story and find out what happens to the peacock and his friends. Before we start the story, we're going to look at a few words that you're going to learn along the way. Circle. A circle is round. Look at the bottom where my picture is. Do you see the circle? Yeah, can you make a circle with your finger? Great job. Feathers is our next word. Feathers. Feathers are what we just saw on the peacock. Birds have feathers. It helps them fly. But not a peacock, right? A peacock doesn't fly. Laughs. Can you laugh? Ha ha. That's a laugh, right? Okay. Lunch. Lunch is our meal that we have in the middle of the day. Lunch. You have lunch at school when you're at school. Songs. We sing songs when we go to music. Songs. Spreads. Spreads. That means that you can take your fingers like this and you can spread them apart. So you take something that's together and you separate it apart. Can you do that with your hand? So you spread your fingers. Good job. Story. A story is what we're doing right now. We're reading a story. Remember, a fiction book tells a story? So this is a fiction book that is going to tell a story. And wide. Wide means that something goes across something in a large area. It's wide across. Okay? So look for those words as we're reading our story. Peacock sits in a circle. The songs are nice. Do you see some of those words? I see circle and songs. Do you see the rug on the ground is a circle? The circle is just like the library circle, isn't it, that we sit on the rug? And the songs are nice. Do you see the songs that they're singing? Yeah, the songs. He dances. He spreads his feathers out wide, too wide. So take your hand and spread your fingers out. That's what he did with his feathers. And what happened when he did that? You see what happened to Parrot? Yep, it hit Parrot in the head. Stay still, a friend says. Peacock sits for a story. It is funny. I went to the library and the library is telling a story. This is a fiction book that tells a story. It is funny. Let's see what happens when Peacock has a funny story read to him. Do you think he's going to be able to be still? He laughs. Ha, ha, ha. He spreads his feathers out wide, too wide, and bop. Who does it hit this time? You're right, duck. Stay still, a friend says. Peacock sits at lunch. He eats. Do you remember what lunch means? Can you say it think about it, or can you say it out loud? Lunch is that meal in the middle of the day. He's eating lunch. Do you think he's going to spread his feathers out wide? Who do you think he might hit this time? Can you point to who you think? The food is yummy. He spreads his feathers out wide, too wide, Let's see if you're right. Oh, he hit the flamingo. Did you guess the flamingo? Stay still, a friend says. Peacock sits for a show. It is good. Ah, he's sitting here at the show. Who do you think he's going to hit this time with his feathers? Can you take a guess? Can you point to who you might think he might hit when he spreads his feathers out wide? Let's see. He wiggles. He spreads his feathers out wide. Uh-oh. He wiggles. He spreads his feathers out wide. Too wide. Who does he hit? Yes, the bird. Stay still, a friend says. Peacock is having a lot of trouble being still, isn't he? How does Peacock feel now? Think about how he feels. Think about, have you ever felt this way? Tell someone or think about a time that you felt this way. That's right. Peacock feels sad and he feels like he can't do anything right. I know I've felt that way before. Let's see if there's something that can make him feel better. Peacock sits in the gym. Gym is fun. He gets up. Time to move, his friends say. This is the time he can move. He spreads his feathers out wide, just wide enough. What game are they playing? Did you say soccer? Good job. And what is his position while he plays soccer? Did you say goalie? You're exactly right. Look, his feathers help him keep the ball from going in the goal. That is so the perfect job for the Peacock. Yeah, it's going to be hard for the other team to score with the Peacock being the goalie. His feathers are spread out wide and he hits the ball and it can't go in the goal. That's a good place to put the Peacock. Let's see how well you listened. I know. Let's think about things that you know. What does Peacock do with his feathers? Think about it or share it with someone. That's right. Peacock keeps spreading out his feathers and causing his feathers to hit his friends. How do Peacock's actions affect others around him? You think about it? Tell somebody you're watching with. You're right. Peacock's feathers, that's his action, is when he moves his feathers and they hit his friends and they bother other people. Where is Peacock when it is time to move? When can he finally